What is up, you beautiful people? This is your bro Rito, and in this video I'll be talking about GST or goods and services tax for Indian dropshipping stores. Now if you're from some other country, because my audience is global, I want to save you some time. Don't watch this video if your country does not have GST, and just because it saved you some time, just drop in a like. Alright, now this has been one of the most requested things on my channel. So many people are confused about GST and how to deal with it. Well, in this video, I'll go over every single thing you need to know about GST so that question is out of your mind. Now, first off, I don't like GST. Now, recently, there was a ranking of countries with ease of doing business, and India was ranked like 100. The equity markets went all crazy. They're like, India is ranked 100 in ease of doing business. But I was like, come on. A rank 100 out of like 220 countries or something is nothing to be proud of. There's just so many things that a government can do to make the ease of doing business better. But on top of all the red tape and corruption and all these other hassles while doing business in India, now you also have GST. Now listen, I don't want to make this political because first off, I don't abide by any political view. I just want to see this country doing better, and things like these, things like GST, it's just not helping anybody. And I'm saying all of this through experience because I've been doing business in India for over 10 years. I opened up my first company in 2010 and I had been freelancing a couple of years before that. So I've been actually at it for 11 years. There have been like potholes and challenges every single step of the way. But you know what? There's always a solution. So let's dive into GST and how it affects your business, because you'll actually realize that GST is not that big a deal once you have acquired the GST number. Let's dive in. So first off, how can you get a GST number? In order to get a GST number, you need to have a business. Now, a business can either be a sole proprietorship or a OPC or one-person company. Now, I recommend sole proprietorship because it's the easiest way to start a business in India. And what you need to do is just watch this video right here where I've mentioned how to open up a sole proprietorship. Once you have that, you need to open up a current bank account, and just with your own PAN card, you can just apply for a GST. Now the process is a little bit more complicated than this because there's just so many steps involved. Now Amazon.com has done a fabulous job with this article right here where they've walked you through the entire steps you need to get a GST number. But here's something I can recommend for you guys right now. There are other companies who actually help formation of your sole proprietorship and also help you get the GST number. Now, I'm not affiliated with any of these companies. These are just companies I've found out with research, and I've seen some good reviews on these companies. So if you want to try them out, definitely feel free to use their services to open up your company and get your GST number. It does not cost a lot of money, but it's still, because this is a requirement, because if you don't have a GST number, you won't be able to run Facebook ads, which brings me to point number 2. Why do you need a GST number? You need a GST number for Facebook ads and or PayPal and or other services and advertising platforms that might make this compulsory in the future. Now, AdWords does not have GST compulsory right now, or maybe they do, I don't know. If Facebook has made it compulsory, pretty sure AdWords is also going to make it compulsory. PayPal is going to make it compulsory. You've got Shopify, the platform on which you build your e-com business. Even that may actually start asking you for the GST number in the future. So it's always good to have that GST number in your hand. Now, the third and most important question, will you need to file GST, and what about all the taxes? So I want to talk about this real quick. Now, if you don't advertise in India and if you don't have Indian customers who are buying your e-com products that you're dropshipping, then you don't even need to pay any GST to the government because you don't have any Indian customers. You or your customers are liable to pay GST only if you sell your e-com products to Indian customers. Now, as I've explained to you guys in Bizathon 3, I focus primarily in the US market and all other developed nations. I don't advertise in India. I don't sell my e-com products in India. I'm not even liable to pay any GST for this business. Now it's very clear you understand paying GST is different than filing a GST. You are required to file a GST even if you haven't paid anything. So in order to file a GST, I would recommend talking to a local chartered accountant, get on a phone with them. It will not take a lot of your time, just a few minutes on a call with somebody, and then you can just ask them to file your GST whenever the time comes. They'll charge a nominal amount, but that's completely fine because by that time, hopefully you'll have built a solid business with Shopify Dropshipping. So. Now, any other questions you have about GST, please ask that local chartered accountant that you hired. Please It has just been crazy to see these hundreds of comments about just GST all over my channel. So I needed to address this right inside this video. So I hope this was helpful. If this was, give me the thumbs up. Now listen, there's just so much misinformation about GST. So just do me a favor and share this video as much as you can, to help others. Now what you've been waiting for, FB ads stage number 2 is coming next on Monday. If you haven't watched stage number 1, watch this video right here. It's going to walk you through the exact process you need to set up a Facebook account the right way to start driving those ads and start selling those products. And until next time, okay, ta-ta, bye-bye.